wonderful bit of kit. It was planned after the 71 season. There was Simon Diffie on board this morning, and Emerson is now going up in it, reunited.
Absolutely. This run by classic Team Lotus, built in 1971. One of the most extraordinary engines to be on the Grand Prix, really. It's the Pratt & Whitney turbine. It produced 500 brake horsepower, could get to 45,000 RPM. The downsides were that the turbo lag was horrendous and fuel economy was just non-existent, so it needed more development, but it never really got those, you say, because the regulations went against it.
Yeah, so I was talking to Simon Diffie about it this morning. He said if they sorted the brakes, if they sorted the fuel consumption, if they sorted X, if they sorted Y, then it would have been a really good car.
It's probably been a different car, it would have been really good. Yeah.
But it's very strange because it smells like an airport when it comes into the top paddock and it stops next to you. You can hear the turbine spooling down and as it slowly switches off. But the turbine is on all the time. You actually drive the car sort of on the brake, and it must be a very odd sensation because it's on all the time. You can't just lift off the throttle and coast. It's you've got to keep your wits about you. But Emerson Fittipaldi round the last corner and safely to the top of the hill, where you can see the spray off the tyres. It's still very wet, I think.
Was the example how Colin Chapman was a genius. You know, he built this car first for Indianapolis and then for Formula One. It's the only turbine car ever existing in Formula One. And after the Italian Grand Prix, FIA banned the car because the turbine could have an incredible potential. It's a very complicated car, four-wheel drive, big, huge risky brakes. Esse carro aqui foi construído pelo gênio do Colin Chapman. Um carro muito difícil de construir, mas o Colin Chapman era um gênio. E aqui a gente mostra, esse carro era incrível, era avançado no tempo dele. Tração nas quatro rodas, um freio enorme, uma pinça enorme, but that was Colin Chapman. Agora vamos ver o motor aqui, caminhando. E a turbina, the turbine is a Pratt & Whitney for helicopter, about 670 horsepower, and it feels like an electrical car. When the power comes in, it really goes. It was so much fun to drive today. A turbina é uma turbina de helicóptero, uma Pratt & Whitney de 670 cavalos. E quando a força vem, a aceleração é como um carro elétrico. Impressionante, foi muito bacana. Depois de 50 anos, pilotar só aqui em Goodwood, only Goodwood, you know. Today, Ayrton's McLaren was fantastic. The Lotus 72 John played special there. And now the turbine, after 50 years, was back again on the cockpit. Still the same seat, same belt, o mesmo banco que eu usei em Monza em 1971.